Hi everyone, welcome to my live creative time today. My name's Mandy Witherby from Mandy's Papercraft Creations, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Welcome to another week of creativity. I missed you all last week, so I hope that you all got some crafting in last week. I was actually traveling this time last week. Yes, I was still traveling this time last week. On Monday, my husband and I had to make a quick trip down to country Victoria, sadly for my auntie's funeral. So we were away for a few days down there, so I wasn't able to go live. So I'm pleased to be back and able to go live with you today. So I've got lots and lots of news to share with you, but before we get to that, because there's actually some exciting things coming up tomorrow. But before we get to that, let me just bring this live feed up on my other devices so that I can see all of your comments when you are jumping in. And also, we usually give a few minutes for everyone to find their notifications that I've gone live so that they have got a chance to... So I hope that you've all got some... Sorry. I thought I had turned the volume down on my iPad, but I had actually turned it up. All good. So I can see the comments there now as they come through. And I'll just bring it up on my computer as well, just in case one of them crashes, which it's usually the computer that does that. Okay, there we go. All right. So while we're waiting for people to find their notifications that I've gone live, we'll just chat for a few moments. Now, if you are watching live today, you will see the little red live button up in the top left-hand corner. If you don't see that, then you'll be watching the replay. So thank you all so much for coming back to watch the replay. And if you're watching over on YouTube, then you are definitely watching the replay because I upload all of my videos over there to YouTube after I finish filming. So I feel like my camera is a little bit low today. I feel like I'm looking down a little bit, although looking at the playback, it looks like I'm actually looking straight in front. So maybe it's at a good height. We have got a really, really hot day here today in Sydney, well, Western Sydney. So I have got a nice light summer dress on, which this is one of my new ones that I bought while we were away. It's actually I bought it on the way back home at Wagga Wagga because the store that I buy some of my dresses from online is actually in Wagga Wagga, and we happen to be passing through there on our way home. So and I'm so glad that I chose this one as well because it is so soft. It's the softest dress that I have, and it feels like I'm not wearing anything. It's so comfy, so I love it. Yes, and I've got my hair up today, which I don't normally have my hair up when I'm filming, but it is so hot. I thought, you know what? I'm going to put my hair up. I've got one of my beautiful new Christmas brooches on. This one is an Earthwilder brooch, and this is the wreath. This one was very, very popular. This one sold out within minutes when it launched a few weeks ago, or last month. I think it was November it launched. Yeah, it sold out within a few minutes. It was I had to actually hunt for this one because I missed out on the launch, so I had to find one from another stockist, and thankfully I did find one. But yeah, it's a really, really pretty brooch, and I've got my little Christmas tree earrings, and they've got little gold dangly bits on them as well. So I'm all ready for Christmas. I've got some other Christmas brooches and earrings that I bought as well. I'll wear them over the next few weeks. But we're going to be making some Christmas cards today. So I've got, I sort of thought that today being the 2nd, it is the 2nd, isn't it? Yes, 2nd of December. I thought that today being the 2nd of December, it'll probably be the last chance that we will have to make Christmas cards together because everybody will be getting them ready to send out. So hopefully you are nearly done with your Christmas cards. I actually got, or Amber got my Christmas card book out on the weekend for me and put it on my desk, and I started writing up my Christmas list, my Christmas card list, but I didn't get very far through it because I was doing some other things as well. But I will endeavour to get that done in the next couple of days so I can work out exactly how many cards I need. and I'll check to see how many I've got, which I know over here in my tub, I'm storing some of them up over there, and I know I'm not going to have enough. So I thought we'll make some more today together, and feel free to craft along with me as we go, whether or not that's Christmas cards or whether or not that's just some other project that you're working on. Excuse me for a minute. Something has just irritated my nose. So yeah, so feel free to craft along with me, and we will have a bit of fun together this afternoon. The whole time I was away, I didn't do any craft. I took a kit away with me. I took the new, what's it called? Nature's Painting, the watercolor kit. I took that away with me, thinking that I would have oodles of time for a bit of crafting, perhaps in the evenings, but I really didn't, because by the time we got back to our hotel each evening, and we had dinner, and then I had a chance to sit and catch up online with what was happening, and catch up on messages and things like that. It was then time for bed, because we were going to bed much earlier I was going to bed much earlier while we were away, because I had to get up early every morning, which I'm not used to. So it meant early to bed. Anyway, so I took my kit, and it didn't take up very much space in my room at all. In my suitcase at all, because it was just in that one little box. But I didn't pull it out. Well, actually, I tell a lie. I did pull it out. I had it out on the bench there that was in the hotel room, and I had it there the whole time with my glasses, with the intention of having a little play, but I didn't get to it. So, but that's okay. That happens, doesn't it, sometimes? Oh, hey, Glenda, how are you? Lovely to have you with me. Thank you for joining me. So let me fill you in on a little bit of Stampin' Up news. There is a lot happening this month. Now, of course, we are the 2nd of December, so we haven't got long before Christmas, but one of the very important things I need to tell you today is that your Christmas orders, if you are ordering Stampin' Up product for Christmas gifts, either for yourself or for family and friends, or perhaps you're in need of some products to finish your last Christmas projects, whether or not that is your gift packaging or your cards or gift tags or whatever it is, be sure to get your orders in no later than next Monday, the 9th of December. That way they should get to you before Christmas. Any later than that, Stampin' Up can't guarantee that they're going to get there in time, because it's a very, very busy time of year. Of course, being Christmas, and there's going to be some things happening tomorrow, which is going to potentially delay shipping a little bit more as well, because I'll tell you about that in a moment. Hey Fee, how are you? Lovely to have you here with us. So Monday the 9th of December, make sure you get your orders in by then, so that you've got them in time for Christmas, for whatever your needs are. Now, Stampin' Up does not guarantee that they definitely will arrive, but they are going to do their best to get them to us by Christmas if we place those orders by the 9th of December. It does depend on where you are, of course, as well, and where your local distribution center is. But that'll give you the best chance to get them in time. All right, so 9th of December, make sure you get your orders in by then, so that you can be all set for Christmas. I've got to put some more orders in as well, because I need a few Christmas gifts. So I need to pop one in the next few days as well. Now, there's some other exciting things that are coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the 3rd of December, 2024. So we are going to have 2 new kits released tomorrow. So they might be good Christmas gifts too. So you might want to wait and have a look then. Also too, there is going to be a couple of things that I need to let you know about. There's going to be a very special DSP, or Designer Series paper release, that is coming tomorrow on the 3rd of December. Now, it's going to be while supplies last, and they're releasing 3 packs of Designer Series papers that we've had before in the past, but they've recolored them. to make them new, but used some of the popular designs that they've had in the past. So here they are here. Look at these beautiful, vibrant colors. So we've got the 3 sets. Now, I don't have these papers yet to show you because there was no pre-order for demonstrators on these. So we get to order them at the same time as our customers as well. So we've got the Refreshed Beauty, which was originally the Blackberry Beauty. Do you remember the Blackberry Beauty in those beautiful rich colors? It was like Blackberry Bliss, and I think there was, is there gold in that one as well? I'm just trying to think. Well, sort of those deep purpley burgundy quite kind of tones. They were really popular. So they've recolored them, and I love these colors. So the new colors are going to be Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Lemon Lime Twist, and Peach Pie. So that's the Refreshed Beauty. Now, I'm assuming these are going to be in the online exclusives because they're while supplies last. Hi, Julie. Great to have you here. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, so definitely check these ones out. Then there's the Serene Love 12 by 12 designer series paper, which was previously the True Love designer series paper. Can you see the designs there? And this one is in colors of Lost Lagoon, Night of Navy, and Old Olive. So we've just got the three colors there in that one. And then this one over here, this one I remember was a really popular one. This one was previously called Color Theory. Do you remember that? Were you around then? That was a long time ago. I was a demonstrator though, but I think it was in my first couple of years maybe. I don't know. I feel like it was a while ago. But anyway, it's now called Shaded and Hues, and we've got Fresh Freesia, Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. So the shades and hues, there's the colors there for you. There they are there. Aren't they pretty? They're so, so pretty. And I love the designs on those. And they've kind of got those designs that look a little bit like paint swatches as well on one side. And then they've got a different design on the other side. So that's all that we can see. There's some samples there, which might give you a little bit more of an insight as to what they look like. But they will be on the online store tomorrow. So look for this advertising banner. And if you click on that advertising banner in the online store, it'll take you through to the information and the promotion of those papers. So you'll be able to purchase those there. Each of those packs is $21.75. The shades and hues is actually 6 by 6 designer series paper, and there's 48 sheets in the pack. The other two are 12 by 12 sheets, so you get 12 sheets in those. So it's the same amount of paper, it's just that these ones are cut smaller. So there you go. So look out for those tomorrow. They are going to be really popular and very pretty. And look, they've used them on the banners, on the pennants here. Aren't they cute? You see those pretty papers and those pretty, that's the paint swatch one I was telling you about. But there's some other designs as well, as you can see there in the, in the different papers. So check those out tomorrow. They are while supplies last. So once they sell out, that'll be it. They'll be gone. It's just a special promotion for December. Now, the other thing that is happening tomorrow is, so this is the current mini catalogue, right? The current mini catalogue is going to be retiring in January. In fact, it retires on, what's the date? The 6th of January officially. However, usually in the month beforehand, which is December, we have the last chance sale. Now, I need to tell you something about last chance. So, because a lot of these products are going to be retiring, they're going to go into the last chance section in the online store. There's going to be a separate category, but it's changing. All right, so last chance products, look out for that in the online store. The last chance products is going to be changing a little bit. What's going to happen is the clearance rack is going to go away. Okay, there'll be no more clearance rack. Instead, those products that would normally sit in the clearance rack are now going to sit in the last chance product list, as well as any other product that is retiring or on its way out. there's going to be a separate category there. Now, the last chance product list used to only last for the month or the end of the catalog. So once the catalog retired, the last chance product list would go away. But the last chance list is now going to stay there, or the category in the online store, the last chance category, is going to stay there all the time. So it'll get refreshed every 2 months or every other month. So some of the things in there will be on special. Some of the things will just be at the ordinary price. Once things sell out from the last chance products, then they'll be retired. Okay, so then they'll move into the discontinued list. All right, so the good thing about that is it gives us a longer time to play with the products, because even when the catalog officially retires with the end date, which is on the back of the catalog, the products can still stay sitting in the last chance products list, which is awesome. So that category will always be there, and the products will have a longer shelf life, which is awesome, which means that we don't need to turn over our products. Oh, there's my shelf. We don't need to turn over our products as often as demonstrators. We can use them for a lot longer because they're going to be available still in the online store for a lot longer, which is awesome. So sometimes if you see, so the last chance list is only while supplies last. Okay, so once something sells out, as I said, it'll go away. So if there's anything that you love that you see in the last chance products category, I would suggest grabbing it straight away. Don't wait, because they could sell out at the drop of a hat. Any moment they could sell out. Now, Stampin' Up will be refreshing this last chance product list every other month, as I said. So there might be price changes, such as reductions or extra things added to the last chance product list, etc. So check that out tomorrow. That's going to be, it's something new that Stampin' Up are doing. Remember, no clearance rack anymore. Any of those clearance rack items are going to now be found as well in the last chance product list. So we're just going to have the one category now for all of those products that are retiring. So I think it's going to be really, really great, because everything will be all in the one spot. We'll get to use them, a lot of those products, for longer, because they'll stay there until they've, you know, completely sold out. Yeah, so check that out tomorrow. That is very, very exciting. So we've got the last chance products coming up tomorrow. We've got the paper, the special designer series paper special release tomorrow. Remember to get all of your orders in that you want to have in time for Christmas. Get those in by the 9th of December. And the last little thing I want to mention before we jump on in is, because that catalog is retiring, we're going to be having a new catalog in January. So this is a sneaky peek of the brand new catalog. Now, I can't show you the inside of it yet because it doesn't go live yet. So once it goes live, I can show you the inside, but at the moment I can only show you the front cover. But how pretty is that? Look at those beautiful, beautiful products. So gorgeous. I love this cover. It's just really me. It's very pretty and floral, and yeah, that's what I love. So so they're very exciting about that. So this one will go live on the 5th of January, I believe. 7th of January, sorry. This one will go live on the 7th of January and will go until the 5th of May. So we've got a longer time with this one this time. So this is the mini catalog. We still do have the big annual catalog as well that's available. All of the products will be available in the online store. Now, not only that, in January, we're also going to have, for January and February, we'll have Celebration as well, where you can earn free products with a $100 or a $200 order. So it used to be $90. It's increased a little bit, just by $10 to $100. So those of you who've been around Celebration for a long time, Celebration here in Australia actually hadn't increased in the earning minimum since it started, I believe, from what other demonstrators have said who have been around all of that time. So yeah, so they will be available in January as well. Now, why am I mentioning these now when it's such a long way away before they're available? Because if you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you're working with here in Australia and you would like a copy of these catalogs, please let me know, and I would love to get them out to you. I have got a big stack of them that I have ordered, that I've got here that I can send out to you, and you can start looking at that right away and get your wish list ready for when it goes live. Now, also too, the other reason that I am mentioning it is, Amber's asking a question. On the website, where can we find products from the mini catalog after it finishes if the products are remaining current and aren't on last chance? They will be, good question, they will be moved into online exclusives. Thank you for that, Amber. Yeah. So when the catalog retires, if any of those products are being carried over, they'll go into the last chance product, the online exclusives. So look in the online exclusives, unless they're going to be carried over into the annual catalog, then when that annual catalog goes live, then they'll be moved into there. But yeah, if you don't find them in the, you can do a search by product in the online store, and that it will come up wherever it's sitting in the online store. It'll come up. If ever you can't find a product and you're not sure, feel free to ask me and I can look it up for you and check if it's still available. So if you don't find it in the last chance list, check in the online exclusives. Okay, that was a very good question because I didn't think to answer that. Thank you, Amber. And Amber, while I have you there, I meant to ask you this morning and I totally forgot. If you're still watching, are you able to create a link for me to for ordering the catalogs, for them to request a catalog, for this one, and celebration brochure as well? So if you could do that, that would be awesome. If you're able to do it while, she might not be available to do it, but if you are available to do it while I'm filming, that would be great, because then I can put the link up once that's ready so that people can request the catalogs. Now, the other thing, I've been away, so there's a lot of things that I'm still catching up on. The other reason that I'm mentioning this to you is that as Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, we can already order these products from the mini catalog during the pre-order. And I already have a box of those products, which I'm not going to share today because we've got lots of other things happening this week, but I will be sharing those over the next couple of weeks. To show you some of those beautiful new products. I'll be able to share those with you in person. And we can also pre-earn these celebration products as well. So I've already got some of those as well. Now, if you are thinking, well, I'm not a demonstrator, so that doesn't pertain to me, let me just tell you, you can get your hands on these right away, these products. So if you would like to do that, you are welcome to join my Stampin' Up! Team. Or if you're in another country and you don't have a demonstrator and you need one, let me know, because I know lots of demonstrators in all around the world, and I'd love to link you up with somebody. But you would be most welcome to join my beautiful crafting community, place a starter kit order, and order from this brand new catalog now. Okay. Then once you are part of the Stampin' Up! Family, you will be able to get a discount on all of your Stampin' Up! Products. So minimum 20% discount on all of your Stampin' Up! Products. And if you joined now, so what are we in, December? So that will take you through to the end of April at the earliest. And then if you wanted to stay on before that, then, you know, we can discuss about that. There are quarterly minimums if you want to remain ongoing, but don't worry too much about that, because you get all the discounts and everything too. And I can talk to you more about that if you want to know more. But the starter kit is only $169, and you get to choose $235 worth of product of your choice to put in the starter kit, and you're only going to pay $169 for it. So it's a great offer, and you can put any of these new products or any of the current products or any of the sale products, any of the last chance products when they come up tomorrow. You can put any of those in your starter kit, okay? And you will only pay $169. So, and you'll get free shipping on that order as well, on that starter kit order. If you would like more information about that, or you would like more information about my team, what I offer my team, what it looks like, what it feels like, what we do together, feel free to get in contact with me, because I would love to share some more information with you. Now, I won't talk anymore. We'll get into some crafting, because I feel like we've already been talking for a long time. There's been so much to share. I am just going to pop up my links in the comments for you, so that if there's any of those, I've just got to find them now. If there's any of those that you want, you will find them all here. Just that catalog request one I don't have ready yet, but if you do want to request a catalog and I haven't put up the link just yet, feel free just to send me a message and I can get that sorted out for you. Now, I should also mention that for my customers who have ordered with me over the last 6 or so months, then I have already ordered a catalog for you, and that will be sent directly from Stampin' Up to you. So I've already ordered those and paid for those for you as my gift to you for being a loyal customer, and they will be on their way to you very, very soon. So us as demonstrators have not yet received our complimentary copies. I believe that they are on their way. So once they are received, then then the ones that we've ordered for our customers will go out as well. So they'll be to you before, they should be to you before the catalog goes live. So in the next few weeks. So watch out for those, and please let me know when you receive your catalog as well, that I have sent out to you. Again, that was for my current customers. Anybody who is a new customer or doesn't yet have a demonstrator, you can request your catalog and I can mail them directly from my home, because I have them here now. All right, now we are going to craft today. There we go. Amber has got the link already for me. Hang on a sec. Let me go and grab that. I just have to go over here. She has done that. She is speedy. She's an amazing assistant. There it is. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Amber. That's awesome. All right, so I'll grab that link. I'm going to put that over here. Hang on a sec. I've got to change pages. Got to change, not pages, profiles. Got to change profiles to be able to put that back over here. There we go. And all right, request a January to May 2025 mini catalog and celebration, brochure, can't spell, here. There we go. Now, if you do already have that is just in the comments now, and I will pop that link up on my in the description of my YouTube video as well when I pop that up. If you already have your own Stampin' Up demonstrator that you're working with here in Australia, please request the catalog from them, because it does cost us money to purchase those and to mail them out as well. So to be fair to both of us, please request that from your demonstrator. But again, if you don't already have one, if you don't already have a demonstrator, then I'm happy to let you know. Happy to get one out to you. Amber said it goes until April, not May. Oh, okay. So let me have a look on the back of the, well, on the back, it's called the January to April 2025 catalog, but on the back of the catalog, it says the sales period is from the 7th of January to the 5th of May. So it just goes into just the very beginning of May. So that's probably why it's called the January to April mini catalog. Yeah. So it ends on the 5th of May. So there we go. But But yes, it is January to April on the front. So a little bit confusing, but there we go. All right. Thank you so much for that, Amber. That's awesome. Okay, so let's get crafting. I am going to tip the camera down onto the desktop so that we can get creating. Now, who's crafting along with me today? Let's just flip the cameras and we'll get this all ready. Let me know what you are creating today, or if you're not creating and you're just watching, let me know that too. All right, here we go. Do you know what? I didn't even plug in my phone. I better do that or we might lose you. Well, you might lose me. That's more to the point. Okay, just tightening everything up here. Okay, and we'll lower that. There we go. My camera was a bit lower than normal. I thought it was. All right, now let me grab my cable and I'm going to plug that in. I've got that plugged into my iPad. I don't need it plugged into my iPad. I need it plugged into my phone. There we go. Okay. Straighten this all up and see how things are looking. Get some light in here. I'll move my keyboard because we don't need that at the moment. All right. Good, not too bad. That's fairly straight. I'll just move this down a little bit so you can see it. So I do have a new host code as well for December. So if you are shopping with me during December, then this is my new host code. Be sure to pop that in your shopping cart or at the top of your shopping cart. And with orders over $75, you will receive a thank you gift from me. I'll have the December tutorial bundle. I'll have that ready for you in the next few days. And what else was I going to say? Oh, and every order receives a thank you gift. If you're placing a large order and it's over $250, then don't use the host code because you'll get Stampin' Rewards on your order. So yeah, so if you're placing a really large order, don't use the host code, okay? All right, this camera is not sitting straight. It is wonky, badonkus. So let me just straighten this up a little bit. I think maybe it's dropped a bit. Tighten everything up again. So you go away for a few days and everything just changes. And we have to remember how we did everything again. All right. How is that now? Is that a little bit straighter? Did I fix that or is it? That's a bit better. All right, bring this down a bit. And keep moving things so that they're within camera shot. There we go. All right. So today I've got some show and tell, and then I'll share with you what we're going to be creating. So I am actually sharing today some of, oh, hello, Anita. How are you? Lovely to have you with us. Oh, I'm glad that you're catching me live today. That's awesome. Fantastic. Oh, Fee is creating some Christmas cards today as well with us. Fantastic. That's great, Fee. Good, good, good. All right. So we're going to be looking at some Christmas cards that Amber has actually created. Yeah, she's created these over the last couple of weeks, and she's used some of the ephemera, and also, let me just show you what she's used actually before we jump into all of the projects, because she's made lots and lots of them. So she's used some of the ephemera packs. So in the ephemera packs, there's lots and lots of different products. So we've got the gold dipped mix and match cards and envelopes. So I've got some of those, but I actually haven't opened them yet. So we might open them today. There's the tags for all seasons. So there's tags you can use there for your cards. You can also use them for gift tags. So that's a really quick and easy way of whipping up some tags. Then there are the joyful images. And this one is the joyful sayings. So this has got all of your sentiments. So we'll have a look at that a little bit more closely. Then over the page on page 16 and 17, you've actually got some sketches here, which is really helpful with your crafting. It gives you those layout sketches, so it gives you a bit of a starting point if you're unsure of where to start. There's some gift tags, and then there's some full-size cards as well. Of course, any of those little gift tags you can pop on onto a card as well. There's some lovely samples there. And then this is the other thing that Amber has been using is a little bit festive designer series paper. Now this is gorgeous paper, and this paper, so you get some of the DSP in there, as well as you get some ephemera and you get some frames. So there's 2 sheets of ephemera, and then you've got the sheet of the frames as well, plus you've got the pattern DSP. So when Amber went away a couple of weeks ago, she went up to Queensland to stay with our other daughter, have a little holiday up there. She took all of those products away with her, and she did a bit of card making while she was up there. So I'm able to share those projects with you today. So there we go. So these products that I'm sharing today are all out of the mini catalogue. I checked, they were still available in the online store. Well, they weren't in the inventory, the low inventory list, so I'm assuming they're still available. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Anita. That's great. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Great to have you with us. Yes, I am doing well, thank you. All right, so this is the first one, and Amber has used some of the Little Bit Festive designer series paper and one of the frames here. And she's got this gorgeous sentiment from the ephemera pack. So isn't that just such a pretty card? And then she's got some of these that she's used, the ephemera and again the designer series paper, and just lots of layers, like lots of layers, lots of dimension. I love this little teddy. He's just gorgeous. She's used a little bit of Wink of Stella here on his little bow to give him a little sparkly bow. But I really love this one. That's really cute. And she's added in some designer series paper layers as well. We've got some strips here, and then we've got these 2 sections here too, these 2 layers. This red layer here has got a little bit of Wink of Stella on it as well, so it's a bit sparkly in person. You probably can't see that on camera. So that's one of them. Then she's got this one as well. She's incorporated a little bit of gold foil cardstock as well, and a little bit of gold thread. So that's really beautiful card. And this is one of those ephemera pieces or frames out of the Little Bit Festive designer series, specialty designer series paper. She has added some vellum as well. Now vellum has retired, or this is plain vellum. Plain vellum has retired. We do have some pattern vellums that are available at the moment, but if you've still got vellum in your stash, you can always add a little bit of vellum to your projects as well. It just softens the designer series paper a bit and just makes the other items pop out a bit. There's a little bit of stamping in the background that I'm not sure if you'll see on camera, but she's done a little bit of stamping there. She's just done tone on tone stamping in the background there. This one's another beautiful one with the little drums. So again, this is from the ephemera sheets. She's got one of the sentiments there from the sentiment in ephemera, some of the designer series paper, and again some layers there. Aren't they just beautiful cards? She's done such a great job. Here's another one, the beautiful pine cones, again from the now I'm not sure if the pine cones and the foliage there comes from, let's have a look. Does it come from the ephemera pack or does it come from the designer series paper? Let's see. I feel like it must come from, the designer series paper. Let's see. Can we find it? If Amber's on here, she might let us know where the pine cones came from. It's from one or the other. Oh, here we go. Is that one of them there? No. It looks like that. Oh, I think they're under here in the ephemera. Oh, you did. I don't know. Amber, are you there? I actually think it's from the designer series paper. I'm just trying to see it on the paper there. Oh, she said we only got the sentiment ephemera pack. The rest is from a little bit festive specialty. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I had totally forgotten which ones we had. Okay, so we've only got these ones with the sentiments. That's the joyful sayings and the gold dipped mix and match cards and envelopes, which we haven't opened yet. Okay, so all of the ephemera pieces that I'm showing you are all from a little bit festive specialty designer series paper. Thanks, Amber. So they're beautiful, and that's one of the beautiful sentiments from the ephemera pack. She's made her own little banner here, and she's put Wink of Stella on there. That's some of the designer series paper. She's added some vellum in there, and she's got some embellishments here as well that she's also added some gold embellishments. Okay, so I'll move this out of the way. This one, I love this one. I love all of them. They're all beautiful, but look at this one. This one's gorgeous too. She's done a little bit of stamping in the background. And I think, wasn't it, Amber, you were using some of the stamps from one of the retired Christmas stamp sets? Was that right? I have a feeling, but you can use any stamp set for stamping in the background. And she's offset. Notice she's got this offset over to the left-hand side kind of thing. And she's got this coming in from the left-hand side. I love how she's done this little layer here with the angled edge, and again using the ephemera for the sentiment. So it's just beautiful. And she's added some Wink of Stella on the bow there to make it, and on the berries to make that sparkly. Really beautiful. Okay, and the last one she's created is, yes, Amber said, yep, retired kit stamps are great for creating backgrounds. Yep. So yeah, so she's used some of the retired kit stamps for the background on this one and on this one as well. This is navy on navy, so I'm not sure if you'll see that really well. But yeah, they're great to go back and use those retired stamp sets. And this one, how cute is this with the little Christmas stockings? I love this one as well. So again, this is another one of those ephemera pieces out of the a little bit festive stamp set with this beautiful paper that is from there as well. And so is this paper that's under here, but she's put a piece of vellum over the top just to soften this paper a little bit so that it's not too much pattern on pattern. Just softens it just perfectly. So there you go, and she's made a little banner here as well. Really beautiful. So there you go. So they're all the ones that she's made with the little bit festive, and we've still got lots left over. So I thought that we would use that today. So how many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I thought that we'd use some of that today to create a card. So let me show you what I still have. And I'm going to keep hers handy because we can use them as a guide, or we can also use the layout ideas from this I was going to say magazine, this catalog. Oh my goodness. We can also use these as ideas as well. For our layouts. So if you're ever unsure, be sure to always go back to the catalog. Now I'm going to open up look, we've got all these great ideas here. We can even copy some of them if we wanted to. All right, so I've got a pack of the gold dipped cards and envelopes. We're going to open those up because we're going to use them, and I am going to make sure that we use these for we use this pack up for our Christmas cards and get them out, because I need to get them in the post really soon. So we need to get cracking on these cards. I do have quite a stash already, but I need a lot more. Okay, so this is the gold dipped cards and envelopes. And so you've got 3, oh, how many are in the pack? There are 9 in the pack. So we've got 3 of 3 designs. Okay, so that's the blue one. So you've got the bit of blue at the side there with the gold on the edging. And then this is the green one. The green one's actually got the gold dip edge on the front and the back. So you know what you could do? Well, actually both of them do. All of them do. Yes, they're printed on the front and the back. If you wanted to maximize these, what you could do is cut them in half and actually put that piece onto a basic white card base, and then you can have double the amount, because that could make 2 cards if you just cut that in half and put it onto a basic white card front, or card base, I should say. And then this is the red one. The red one has it at the sides as well, like the blue one. So you can go that way, you can go that way. And then you've got the green. And then you've got the matching envelopes, which are really beautiful. Let's see, are they coloured on the back? No, they're plain on the back. But yeah, they're beautiful on the front. So there we go. So we might use some of those today. This is what is left of the ephemera from the Little Bit Festive. Actually, I'll show you the designer series paper first. So Amber's got this all cut up ready. It was 12 by 12 designer series paper. My packet's gone a little bit bubbly. Yeah, it was 12 by 12. But we've cut it down, ready for transporting it, because she was taking it away with her. So she's got it all cut up here, ready in smaller pieces, ready to use. She's making it very easy for me today. We can even make some gift tags with this as well. So we might even do that today. We'll see how we go for time. All right, so that's the same paper, but that's the back, and she's got those cut into card fronts. Got some little strips in here as well. We keep those for decorating the inside. This is the gingham, the navy blue gingham, and you've got that pool party and navy on the other side. We've got some Christmas trees with some, like, they look like little baubles on the other side. Got some red and white striped, so candy stripes. Oh, and that's the trees on the other side. And this is this one again. So what's on the other side of that one? Oh, that's the blue gingham, and then that one again. Okay. And then the ephemera that we've got left over from those ones. Whoops, hang on. There was some smaller sheets in there. Got lots and lots of ephemera left here. So we've got bits that have been cut. We've got some frames here. We've got lots of frames, wreaths. Oh, this is a good one, the big poinsettia. And there's that one. Now, and there's that one. That one's really nice. Now, Amber's kept all the centers of those, and I love that she's done that, because we can use that cardstock to either stamp on either our sentiments and then cut that out, or die cut it, or you might want to stamp some other images or something on there. So you can repurpose that cardstock rather than just throwing it out. There's another wreath. That one's a little lights one. We've got some frames here with some lights, some bows, some holly. We've got some background pieces here. So we've got the gingerbread and the cookies. Love that. Oh, and look at this tree. That tree's really pretty. See, that would be really easy, just to have a tree with maybe a piece of cardstock around it and some some ribbon. Probably doesn't need embellishments. We could add embellishments because it's got the gold on it, but a sentiment, and then you'd have a card really quick and easy. So I love that. So you get so many pieces, and this is just all from that one pack of designer series paper. And this is what is left over from what Amber has already made. So you can see that you get lots and lots of bits and pieces. So here's some of the pieces left over from there. I'm going to have a hard time deciding which ones to use, aren't I? It's a bauble. Oh, here's some of the little cookies. We've got a little gingerbread man, then it's a gingerbread house and a gingerbread man, and a tree cookie and a present cookie. There's a little Christmas stocking. There's a little garland, a little mistletoe, snowflake, another bauble, another bauble. Oh, we've got a few baubles there actually. Let's group the baubles together because they might make a nice card together. It's a small poinsettia. There's a little banner that Amber had made. We've got the sleigh, a little peppermint, some presents, the presents that go well with the sleigh, and some more baubles. So there you go. And we've got stars in here too, which have been all punched out. So they are already pre-die cut on, like in the paper. So all you have to do is just pop them out. I'll pop them up there. All you have to do is pop them out and then put them onto your card. I'll pop that little banner. Actually, that little banner, I don't think Amber did make that. I think that's actually part of the ephemera, I think. And then you get the, this is the Joyful Sayings ephemera pack. And I think, oh no, there are still some in here. I was going to say I think that they've all been punched out, but no, there's some that are still in here. These are great sentiments for your cards. It makes it really easy. You don't have to even, so you can make beautiful cards even without stamping. So if you're not a stamper, but you like to make cards, then there's options. There's so many options. So these are beautiful gold foil. So we've got Christmas, Merry, Holidays, Joy, and Happy. And we've got another Season's Greetings from there, which has been punched out already. Amber said you could actually get all the Christmas cards you need out of the one pack. Yep. In fact, you could be super organized and grab a pack to set aside for next year. That's a great idea, Amber. Yeah, that one is out of there. Yeah, love that idea. You could grab a pack of the paper and put it aside for next year and get a head start on those Christmas cards for next year and gift tags as well. Yep. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. All right, so we've got lots of different sentiments here. I'm not going to go through them all, but you can kind of see, and again, these are what is left from what she's already created. Now, I think these ones here, Amber, I think they were left over from one of the kits, weren't they? We threw them in because they were left over from one of the current Christmas card kits. I'm trying to remember the name of it. You might remember the name of it. So we threw those in as extras because we always get extra sentiment labels with our card kits from the kits collection. But look at all of these. There's so many little sentiments that you can use. And there's an extra bit of gold cardstock that she threw in there. Well, actually, is that from... That feels really thin. Is that actually from the pack as well? That might be from the pack. Now, these all did come on sheets like this, but we've punched them all out ready to create with. All right, so let's get started. Christmas wishes. That's the one, Fee. Thank you. So these ones are the leftover sentiment labels from the Christmas wishes card kit. Thanks, Fee. All right. Okay, so what color do we want to do? Well, actually, I think we need, before we choose which color card base, I think we need to choose what elements we're going to put, what elements we want to put on this card first. So let me see. I'm going to choose my elements first. You know what? Let's start with something really quick and easy. Let's do something with this one first. That'll be nice and quick. Well, hopefully nice and quick. We could use, where's that red bauble paper? wondering if it might go nicely with that. Well, that might be too busy. Maybe it could just go on a layer. Oh, that was the other thing too. Amber took a whole heap of card bases, cardstock away with her that she cut some A4 cardstock down in half to make full card bases, and then from there she could cut them down even smaller. So she took some vanilla, some white, basic white, pool party, real red, and is it real red or is it cherry cobbler? I don't even know now. And garden green and smoky slate. What color red is that? I think it's real red. Yes, it is real red. Sorry, I was just having a moment. I had to double check. Oh, see, I've been away. This is what happens when you go away. You lose the plot. You forget everything. All right, so I might just actually see how this might look just on a piece of red rather than that. Might just do a red border and then put it onto a green card base. So these card bases are already pre-scored. So all you need to do is fold them in half. I do like to still burnish with my bone folder just to get a nice crisp edge. You can also burnish with your thumbnail, the back of your thumbnail. You can just run it along, or you can use the edge of your block as well. So I'm wondering what this would look like on here. Oh, we might actually lose some of that. I think we do need a border though. Go over this way. Just a little border, little 2mm border. But it's quite wide, so we might actually lose the gold if we put that on there. Maybe this would be better on the, hang on, let's have a look. Maybe it'd be better on the red. Whoops, hang on a sec. This is the red one. So maybe it would be better on the red. Just burnish that. Maybe it'd be better on the red with a green background. Yeah, let's try a green background. So I love that Amber's already got all of this cardstock all pre-cut because it's making my life much easier today. I am taking the easy way out today, I have to say. It's very hard to get back into the swing of things when you've been away, and especially when it's been an emotional time, because it was yeah, it was the first time I'd been back to Mildura since my mum passed away, so it was kind of dealing with that as well as the loss of my beautiful auntie who I was very close to. Yeah, so there was a lot going on. Now, I'm just going to have a look to see what the size of this is and add a little bit of, so this is 9.6. I need to write this down. Oops, turned my lights off by mistake. 9.6 by 12 point something, 12 point, hang on a sec. I'll line it up again. 12 point, what's that? 12.7. 12.7. 12.7. Okay, and if we want to add a 2mm border, that's going to be 10 by 13.1. 10 by 13.1. Okay, so we'll go this way, cut that at 10 centimeters. She did do a beautiful job on those cards, Glenda, didn't she? Amber made all of those ones that I showed today. I didn't make any of those ones. I actually hadn't had a chance to really play with the ephemera too much yet. I think I showed it before. Wait, did I? Just trying to remember. No, I'm pretty sure Amber made all of those ones. I don't think I made any of them. That was all her. Yep, they were all Amber, those ones. None of those ones were mine. She's been a busy, busy beaver. All right, so if we pop that on a green layer and then pop that on the card front there like that, and if we put that up towards the top, then that's letting that beautiful gold be the hero at the bottom there, although we want the tree to be the hero as well, so we can do that there. Now I do have a little bit of gold thread, which here we go. I've got some of this beautiful gold twisted thread, so we could wrap a little bit of that around there if we would like to. And then a sentiment. So let's see. I always love to add ribbon and bling, and twine is considered ribbon in my eyes. So if I haven't stuck that to there yet, but I just wanted to see how that's going to look first. If we wrap that around there like that, and then tie, oop-de-doop-de-doop, and then tie a bow at the bottom. I think that'll look pretty. Yep. And then we'll have a sentiment. Might need to move it down a little bit. And then we'll have a sentiment. So let's see, which sentiment will we put on there? Peace on Earth. Oh, what about this one? Sending cheer. Sending cheer. Wish you were here. Happy New Year. Not Happy New Year because it's a Christmas card. But there are some in here for New Year as well. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas. That one's a bit the wrong colour for this tree. From the North Pole, Happy Christmas. That's a nice one. Just don't want to cover up too much of the baubles though, they're really pretty. Oh, we could put it down here, going off the bottom edge. That might be nice. Fill out a little bit of that space. Okay, let's do that. All right. Move all of this out of the way. Oh, because I do have the gold sentiments as well. We can put these gold sentiments across there too if we wanted to. But I really don't want to cover up the tree. They're very big sentiments. Hang on, let's have a look just how this one would look though if we use this one. Season's greetings. Yeah, I think that's going to be too... It's going to cover up too much of the tree. I mean, I could put it across there, across the middle, and you can still sort of see the tree through it. But I don't want to take away from the tree because I really like the tree. So I think we'll just use what we've got here. All right. So let's add some adhesive here. I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal because it's a dry adhesive. I mean, you could use your multi-purpose liquid glue if you wanted to. Okay, we'll add that here. This is just a piece of garden green cardstock that I cut just to fit around to create a little bit of a frame. And then we might put our twine around that, our gold twine. We might tie a bow. We might even tie a bow right in the middle where the tree trunk is. There we go. So what's everybody else been up to? How was your weekend? Oh my goodness, we had some crazy weather yesterday here. We thought that we were going to blow away, or something was going to blow away. We had a storm blow up, and it was absolutely blowing a gale. The gusts were so strong. It blew over our rubbish bins. We had our recycling go everywhere, all over the ground. Our other rubbish bins were tipped over. We had a couple of our bins were out the front, and I'm just going to move that over before I tie that bow. A couple of the other bins were out the front that had been emptied, and they blew across the driveway. We had pot plants out the back, like big, heavy pots that were blown over. Our neighbour's fence got blown down. The SES were there helping them with their fence. It was absolutely crazy. Did anybody else get that storm? Sorry, I'm just trying to tie this bow here. I might use my little trick with my tweezers to hold that twine while I tie this. Yeah, it was really crazy. Poor Callie was beside herself. She was really frightened because it was loud too. Her little trays that were outside, her little wee mats, we had them outside drying after being cleaned, and they nearly blew away. I had to go and rescue them. Yeah, it was a bit scary actually. It was almost like a cyclone or a hurricane or something. Not that we get hurricanes here, but it felt like it was a bit like a cyclone. It was ridiculous. It was so strong. I don't remember winds quite that strong before, but it was gone as quickly as it came as well. It came out of nowhere and then was gone again in a flash. Like it was so bizarre. I'm having trouble with this twine, I have to say. I don't normally have so much trouble. I don't know what's going on. I might need to put a little glue dot under there to hold it when I get it right where I want it. Okay. No, you didn't get it, Fee, in the city. Ah, well, there you go. I feel like it was like after it had passed, John and I went out to, I might need to move that up a little bit. John and I went out to Penrith. We had to go and, I wanted to go and buy a new little photo printer, and which I got. And we took a drive out and expected to see like a lot of devastation on the way out on the freeway, and there was nothing. So I'm like, that was so bizarre. Were we just in that little corridor that it just, you know, sort of blew through? Yeah, it was so weird. So weird. We even had rain coming in under the windows. Like it was blowing that hard that it was coming in like literally under the window. In the bottom of the windows, like the metal frame, there's like little slits, like little air vents, and the wind was actually blowing in under there. I'm thinking of moving this bow over to the side, you know. Yeah, it was blowing in under the windows. It was just coming in sideways. It was so crazy. Julie said, yes, we did. And yeah, because you're not far from me. We just had a lot of debris everywhere. And yes, you're right. It was here, then gone again. I know, it was so crazy, wasn't it, Julie? It was really weird. Yes, I'm guessing that you would be kind of in the same corridor as what we are, because we live kind of on the same, almost on the same, like in that same, like, what do you call it? Like alleyway kind of thing. Not alleyway, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, We survived it. Hi, Dimity. How are you? Great to have you here. Yeah, so anyway, so that was yesterday. So it was a bit of fun. Well, not fun, but a bit of excitement. And then after that, John and I, as I said, went shopping. Bought a new little photo printer because I was trying to get my old one to work. I had the same one, but an older model, which I've had for many, many years. And the last time I went to use it, it wasn't working and I gave up and I thought, oh, it's just not compatible. You know, I've got a different computer now. Anyway, I got it to sync up last night and it could see my computer. It was on the network and everything. It was trying to print, but it kept on saying that there was a problem with the ink cartridge. So I tried a new ink cartridge in it. Nope, still didn't work. So I Googled and I discovered that it is most likely a problem with the feeder wheel that feeds in the cartridge. The ink cartridge. Anyway, it wasn't an easy fix. So there was a video of a man fixing it, but he basically pulled apart the whole machine. You've got to pull apart all of the memory chips and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, I'm not going to even attempt to do that. So they were on special. So I went and bought a new one. So now I've got the latest model and I haven't tried it yet, so that is tonight's job, hopefully. I was looking through some of my mum's old photos last night, trying to find some more photos of my auntie, actually. So I was sorting through some of mum's photos and yeah, I was up till very early hours of the morning. I actually went to bed not long before my husband got up to go to work. Oh, so I was a bit tired this morning. I had a big sleep in. Well, I tried to have a sleep in and then a delivery came, so I had to get up for that. Oh, I've got a glue dot stuck on my fingers. Yeah. So, but that's okay. I'll go to bed early tonight. Hopefully I've got to get up early tomorrow. I've got lots happening tomorrow. So I shall get up early tomorrow. So early to bed, early rise, and everything will be good. All right. Now let's use some Stampin' Dimensionals to pop the sentiment up on. And I am using a whole heap of my ones left over from my kits. So, you know, we get all those leftover dimensionals from all of our kits. Well, they are a little bit higher than the standard dimensionals. So when I'm using kit dimensionals, I have them all in a bundle, including the minis, because they're all the same height. But I have checked them because sometimes some of them are a little bit higher than others. So I've checked all of these ones. They're all the same height, but they are a little bit higher than our standard dimensionals that we use. So just always be wary of that. Don't mix and match your kit dimensionals with the standard dimensionals that we buy from the online store. Just make sure you do, yeah, one or the other, because they might be different heights. Or just check them first before you mix and match them, just to be sure. All right, so I'm going to pop this up here. Let's see. Whoops. Just pop that there. Yeah, I'm going to pop that just there, I think. There we go. That just fills that out a little bit there. I'm going to trim those those ends. Where did I put my twine? Oh, I'm dumping stuff all in the wrong places. I'm not going to be able to find things in a minute. just let me just organize myself. Oops. There we go. Oh, I know why that shredded, because I'm using my blunt scissors. They're my tape ones. All right, now the ends of my twine, I always like to ruffle them a little bit just to give a little bit more texture. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. There we go. That's cute. Yes, I like that bow offset a little bit so that it's over here with the sentiment. Now we'll add some embellishments. I'm thinking just some gold ones. So I mean, you could use colored ones on here because we've got a lot of colors on there too. But let's have a look and see what I've got in. Ooh, juicy. They might be a little bit too. Oh, I've got these ones. These ones be the right. Oh, they might be nice. They might be nice. They're glittery. These ones are the adhesive back sparkle gems. I've also got some gold sequins, so they might be nice too. And then of course I've got all the colors. So, but do we want? Oh, I feel like the gold ones in these sequins. These are the neutral adhesive back sequins. I feel like they are a closer gold color than this gold. This gold is a little bit more orangey. This one is a little bit more yellowy. Yellowy, orangey. I think we'll go with these sequins this time. Am I missing any comments? Let me just double check. All right, anybody else crafting along with me today? Let me know in the comments if you are crafting along with me today. So I know that Fee is creating some Christmas cards. Oops, just a great time to do it. Great time to get these done. Oh, you know what? I feel like that is the wrong angle. I'm just going to see if I can pick those up. Oh, nearly took the adhesive with it. I'm going to put these across at this angle because that's the angle of the tree. Otherwise I was going like at a diagonal. So I'm going to keep the angle at the same angle as the tree. That looks a bit better. And then we'll add this little one over here. There we go. Beautiful. So that's how quick and easy it can be to make a card with these packs. So let's make another one. We'll make one with some of these ephemera pieces. Let's see. Oh, we've got another tree there, but we've done a tree. So let's do something different. Oh, there were the baubles. I was thinking of the baubles because they're really cute. Or we could do, and I also really like I keep on radiating towards these ones as well, the candy canes. I really like those. What frames were there left here? I wonder if we could put the candy canes in a frame. Have a look over here to see. Let's see, how would they look in there? What if we pop them up on dimensionals? Might lose them a little bit on those red bows at the side, hey? But actually, these might go nicely in here. Are they going to fit? If we put those in there, we'll do them at different heights. That could be cute. That could be cute. Got that frame, and we've got that frame, which is a smaller frame. That's a smaller one. What about the lights? Oh, no, a bit too much. A bit too much. But wait a minute. Candy canes in the lights. Candy canes might go with the lights. Don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Got this frame as well. Oh, the candy canes might look nice with that frame, actually. What do you reckon? Could do that one. What did everyone think about this frame with the baubles? Do you think that would... Oh, we could go that way. Do you like the baubles in that frame, or do you think that it's a bit too busy with that frame? What do you think? Let me know what you all think. Or do you like the candy cane one? I mean, there's so many different ones. And we've got the gingerbread as well, which could go cute with the hot chocolate. They could be cute together. Cute. Which one do you like that you said was cute? Oh, the card that I already made. Was that the one that you think was cute, Amber? Or one of these ones? I'm not so sure about this one. I do like this though. I like this. And we've got, sorry, you can't see these. I had them too low. We also do have the little gingerbread house as well. So we could also do the gingerbread house. Oops, now I've mucked up my baubles. I think I like it with the cup because the cup just breaks them up a little bit, doesn't it? We could even cut a slit in here and have him sitting in the cup. The little gingerbread man, because he could be getting dipped in the cup of hot chocolate. That's cute too. The candy canes one, do you like, Julie? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't think they kind of go with the baubles, hey? And there's that background paper too. That might be a bit too busy. Oh, I've got an idea with that one. I'm going to keep these together. I've got an idea with that, but we need to add a layer because otherwise it's too much all together. But I've got an idea with that one. All right, let's do that one. Julie likes that one. So we'll go with that one for now, and we'll use some of the other ones on another project. All right, so there we go. Now let's see. I think maybe we might need, do you know what? I'm going to move these envelopes. I keep on picking up the envelopes instead of the card bases. So I'm just going to move them. Right, now what color do we use? We used red. Do you reckon green on this one? Or maybe we need a red one again. How would that look at the top? That look weird at the top? Yes. It doesn't look right, does it? It doesn't look right. Yeah, the green one, I feel like the green one really needs to go this way. It needs to be a landscape card because I feel like, well, actually, they go that way. Nah, they look wrong, don't they? They look wrong that way. Or do we not use the frame at all? Do we do that and then add some layers? No frame, Fee says. Don't like it in the frame, Fee? I was going to pop them up on dimensionals. Julie said the cup and the gingerbread man might look good on the lights background. Oh, yeah. No frame. I like that on that colour. But we need to add something. Need to add some of the paper maybe. Let's just go with, let's have a look at this one that Fee said, oh sorry, Julie said the cup and the gingerbread might look good with the lights frame. Whoops. That needs to be on that side. yeah. Yeah, that could go. Okay, I'll keep that one aside for another card. All right, now this one, if we're going to use the candy canes, let's have a look at some of Amber's other layouts. So she added layers, so maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll add some layers. I like this one. This one. All right, so now she didn't use these card bases though, so she used some of the designer series paper that went with the plain card bases. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to have a look. I'm just going to have a play with some of these other ephemera pieces and see if we can just layer some of these down. No, because these are quite big, aren't they? They're quite a statement. Just having a look to see what other ones we have here that we might be able to layer with them. Do you have the baubles? Let's see, let's see. Bow and bow? No. I feel like not that. Christmas stocking? No. I do have this poinsettia. I feel like there was another one, a bigger one, but it'll be probably too big. Oh yeah, it's over here. What if we added in some candy cane strip paper somewhere here? Just adds an extra element. You need to just add, you know, some extra elements. No, kind of lose that, don't we? Sometimes it's just a matter of playing around, isn't it, with different things to just see what could work and what really doesn't work. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see, let's see. This is the other one I was thinking of, but that's a statement piece just on its own because it's huge. Well, I like that at the top. What do you think? You like that at the top? And then if I add perhaps, just having a look to see. I like that at the top, actually. I'm going to have a look in the catalogue, actually, to see if they used those candy canes on anything, on any of the projects in there. No. Okay. Oops. Dropping things over here. All right, let's layer up some sentiments and see what we come up with. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas season. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas season. Well, that could go there like that. Or should it go this way? So you've got them up there a bit. No, I feel like they need to be down the hill. I feel like this is kind of like grass, isn't it? So you could put that there. everything mounted up, of course, and that up there. And then I feel like we need a third element in here. I'm kind of getting short on what we've got left. It's a little peppermint. Oh, what about the little peppermint? What about something like that? And then we could add some bling up here. What do you reckon? It's plain, but it's not too bad. What does everyone think? Let me know what you think. Oh, hey, Vicky, how you going? Great to have you with us. Oh, I've got some of these little stars here too. Oops, hang on a minute. Let's have a look at these little stars we have. So we can always add some of those as well. You can always tell when I'm thinking, can't you? Because I go quiet. It's fun just to play though, isn't it? Like, I haven't had a chance to really sit and have a play for a couple of weeks. So it's really nice just to sit and have a little play. And it's great to have you all with me. As you can, you're keeping me company, and some of you are crafting along with me, which is really lovely. What if we put some of these little stars here and there? Add one down here, and then we could put a third one potentially over here. That will kind of fill it out a little bit, won't it? What do you think? I think that's pretty cute. Do you think that's cute? What are you thinking about this sentiment? I don't mind it. But let's have a look at a gold one. Let's have a look at this gold one. Season's greetings. That's nice. Lose it a little bit over here though, I feel. On the candy canes. What do you think? Let's see what else we have. We do have, oh, actually, we've got a long Merry Christmas. How about that? We'll add those stars back in. That long Merry Christmas. Oh, that could be cute too, because I think we need to use that Merry Christmas on a landscape card like this. And that kind of also ties in the strip there as well. Or we could put the Merry Christmas. No, we need to fill this space down here. What do you reckon about that? Do you like the red? Okay, tell me everyone, do you like the red Merry Christmas? Or do you like the lime green, wishing you a wonderful Christmas? So this one is, what is this? This must be lemon lime twist. So lemon lime twist or the red one? There's the red one. I'm thinking maybe the red one. Got this little gold strip here too. I'm wondering if I should put a little bit of gold under the edge of there. And I could potentially get a gold strip of foil and put it all the way along. Dimity likes the green one. Okay. So Dimity said green. What does everyone else think? Anybody else got a choice? Dimity likes the green one. The little stars. I can't remember how I had it now. I think I had it, didn't I have it sitting just slightly over? Or do I have it out there? Yeah. Red. Oh, Julie likes the red. Amber likes the red. Oh, we've got 2 for red and 1 for green. Okay, so everyone's going to have to vote now because It's a 2-1 vote right now. So do you like the green or the red? We've got 2 for red, 1 for green. Majority will rule. So that's the green. This is the red. Yeah, I think I like the red one too. See what everybody else thinks. And what about this strip up here? Anyone got any suggestions on that? I'm wondering if I even use a little strip of red under it, perhaps just poking out from under it. Or maybe it should be the green. I don't know. Or gold. Or should it just be left as it is? Because we do have a lot of gold down here too. So do we incorporate the gold or not? Let me grab some gold. Hang on one sec. Red with some gold behind it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's some gold foil cards. So Fee is saying the red one with a bit of gold behind it. We just had a little bit of gold underneath there. What would that look like? In a sec. Put that there. Red, red, red. Oh, red is winning. Okay, sorry, Dimity. Red is voted as the one. Okay. So Fee's saying with a little bit of gold behind it. So I do have a gold strip here. What if I've used a bit of gold? Oh, it's dinted. Hang on. Turn it around the other way. What if I just put a little bit of gold like that behind it? Oh, it might need to go underneath it actually, hey, for it to look aesthetically correct. So a little bit of gold poking out from underneath there. Oh yeah. So if I'm going to do gold there, I might not do the gold under the DSP because I think it might be a bit too much. But yeah, that looks nice there. But I was wondering about a strip of gold behind that DSP. I'll just cut a strip. 2 seconds, please. Okay. Oops, dropping it. Hang on. There we go. All right, so I was thinking about putting a bit of gold just behind this strip. So let's see how that would look. We could actually take that all the way across. We take the gold all the way across and then just have the DSP strip just there like that in the middle. How would that look? Or we just have the gold just behind the DSP and have that in the middle. We could have them offset actually too. Could have them offset a little bit. I'll cut it the same length as this and then we'll have a little play. So there's so many things you can do with this mix and match, these mix and match products. And the Little Bit Festive Specialty Designer Series paper. So many options. And not only are you creating beautiful cards, but you're having fun doing it. And being creative. Which we all love, because, you know, that's what we do. That's what we do. So I could do a bit like that. Have have them sort of offset a little bit. Or just have them exactly lined up and just have a little bit of gold peeking out. Like so. What do you think? Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get that put down properly first. Didn't cut that quite the right length, I think. It's very hard with the foil. It's slippery. It keeps on wanting to slip around on me. What do you think about that? Can you see that gold there behind that strip there? Do you like that as well? I think that's looking pretty cute. Like just looking at it on camera, on the playback, I think that's kind of looking really cute. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty cute. Do you all agree? All right, let's start doing some sticking. I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue along the edge here. Whoops. And we'll just adhere the gold there to that. Just want a little bit of an edge. I'll have to trim some of the gold up. It's a little bit too long. I didn't quite measure that correctly, but that's okay. We can trim that. No problemo. All right, give that a little press. So that's nice and glued. And we'll just trim that up. Let me use my sharp scissors, not my blunt ones. There we go. Okay, so we've got a starting point, so that's good. And we'll just put some glue on those two pieces. And we'll pop them down. Oh. Get them lined up in the middle. Ish, middle-ish. And down a bit from the top there as well. There we go. Okay, oops, got a little bit of ooze of glue there. Okay, good. All right, I'll do the same with this one here, but this time I'm going to put the glue on the gold because the gold is shorter than the red sentiment. And I'm just going to put a bit down here. Oh, wow, I'm wonky today with my glue. What is going on? There we go. So how is everyone's preparations going for Christmas? Let me know. Like we're all getting, I mean, we are so close now to Christmas. There's only a few weeks left. How are you feeling? Are you feeling prepared? How's your Christmas shopping going? And your other Christmas preparations, your card making and gift wrapping, all those sorts of things. How is everything going for you? I've still got a lot of Christmas shopping to do, actually. I've barely started. And it's so hard when the kids get older. Like, they're adults now, they're all working. So, you know, if they want anything, they just go and buy it. So it's like, what do you get for them? If you've got any great ideas for adult children, especially the males, they are so tricky to buy for. Let me know in the comments if you've got any great ideas as well for Christmas gifts for adult males, young adult males. Well, I guess he's 27, so I guess he's not that young anymore, but very hard to buy for. It's not really anything that he needs. If he needs it, he goes and buys it. I'll use my nails for these little ones. So yeah, so how's everyone going? How's your shopping going? And have you started wrapping anything? Like, I've seen some people that are already wrapping things. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you're organized. I thought in the next couple of weeks, maybe too, we might focus on some Christmas gift wrapping. Would you all like to see some ideas for Christmas gift wrapping? And gift packaging. Let's just say that, gift packaging. There we go. We might pop that little one down there. So we'll stick that one down flat. Pop that down there. Whee. Whoops, bit of extra glue. That's okay. All right. And the stars, I think we'll leave them flat as well. Just add a little bit of glue there for our little stars. These two I might not stick just yet because I might wait to put the sentiment label down first, just to be sure that I have ample room for those. Yep. Okay, that's going to go there like that. So what I'm going to do, because this is already mounted up on dimensionals, okay, and this sentiment label I want to mount up at the same height. So, but part of it is overlapping on the candy cane, so we don't want to put dimensionals there. So we want to make sure we put dimensionals on this side. So I'll put it like that. I'll grab some of those larger dimensionals. Use these ones. And we'll pop those down here. And then where this is overlapping the candy canes, I'm just going to put a couple of little dots of glue here. So here and here. All right, and I'll remove these ones. Then we're going to turn this over and we'll adhere that down about there. There we go. I liked your idea about adding that extra little bit of gold underneath that sentiment label fee. Thanks for that. That was a good idea. There we go. And then we'll add these two little stars. Let's work out where we want to put them. We want to go down like that so that they're at the angle of the candy canes. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, one up here, one down here, and we haven't added any ribbon or bling to this one because we've got the gold stars there, so we don't really need any added bling, and we've got a lot of gold going on in there. So I mean, you could add a little bow of twine there, but you kind of don't need to because you've got this here. So what we might do instead is add a little bit of Wink of Stella. I mean, you could leave it just as it is. Give this a shake. I'm just going to test it first on, oh, lucky I did, because it just oozed everywhere. Oh, it's running a bit fast because I just gave it a squeeze, but I probably was a little bit heavy-handed with my squeeze. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, and we'll just give the bow a little bit of a sparkle. So this Wink of Stella glitter brush, it's got like an alcohol-based liquid in it, and it's got the glitter in it. So it's a very fine glitter, and it just really adds a nice sparkle to things. So I think we'll just leave it with just the light colored bow there. We could actually go over some of these candy stripes as well. I might just go over the red ones in this paper. It's really hard for it to show up on camera, especially on the red, but in person you can actually see it. Just give that another little gentle squeeze. Come on. This is my old one. My, not sure where the other one is actually. I do have another one that's newer. This one I think I've refilled a couple of times with alcohol. I use the isopropyl alcohol that you can get at the chemists. I'm not sure if you can get it at the grocery store, but you can get it at chemists. And I add that in when the liquid in here runs out. You're left with a little bit of sparkle in the bottom. And so I always just add a little bit of extra liquid, a little bit of extra alcohol, and then it keeps it going. Usually I can fill it for about 3 times, 2 or 3 times, and it keeps going a little bit more, a little bit longer. So there you go. That turned out really cute. I like that. I like how that turned out. I'm not sure if you can see the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle on there? It's a little bit hard to see. I think you can see it on the bow. Yeah, and a little bit on the candy stripes. So there you go. So there's another one. So we might finish up there. This one here that we were talking about, I might do that one through the week if I get a chance to, and I'll put up the photo of that one. But yeah, I like that idea, and I like that frame there too. So thank you everyone for your great suggestions today. That was very helpful. So there we go. So we made that one. Where's the other one I made? I've lost it now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. That one. There we go. So we made both of those today. And then we've got all the beautiful ones that Amber made as well. So this one is still a bit wet, so it'll take a little bit to dry. So there you go. So I hope that gave you some ideas. You can kind of use similar layouts with your stamps as well. With your stamp sets, you can do the same sort of thing. Just, you know, instead of using the ephemera, just use your stamps to do the same kind of layouts. So there you go. But I hope that you all enjoyed that and just got some more ideas. But again, remember to look for if you're still going with your Christmas projects, remember to look out for I won't put it down on top of the card, a little bit festive 12 by 12 specialty designer series paper. I believe it's still available in the online store. It's only $17.50, and you get those 3 sheets. You get a total of 6 sheets of patterned papers. So they're the patterned papers on the far side. And then 1 sheet each of the 3 single-sided die-cut designs, which we were using today. So there you go. And you get lots, and as you can see, I've got so much still left over to create with. So we should be able to get all of our Christmas cards complete in the next, well, week, hopefully, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Some of my cards might be going out a little bit late. But yeah, I've still got all of these bits and pieces left over. So there is so much. The sentiments were from the ephemera pack, so they were a separate pack. But yeah, these are all the bits that are left over from you probably can't see them off camera there a little bit, but these are all what is left over from the Little Bit Festive. So there you go. So I hope you like that. Oh, thanks, Fee. Thank you so much. Julie said almost finished. Well, hang on a sec. I'm going to tip the camera up and then I'll finish reading your comments. So let me just put the camera back up face to face. Just a moment. Here we go. I'll cover it up so I don't make you dizzy while I do the transitions. And we'll just go up. So while we were away, or actually just before we went away, our air conditioner broke down. So poor Amber was at home with the dog. And my son came over one day as well when the air conditioner was getting fixed. And yeah, poor thing was left at home with the dog in the sweltering heat, and the temperatures were really high as well, in the high 30s. I think one of the days got up to 39, and she had no air conditioning, poor thing. there was nothing we could do. Like, it broke down literally before we went away, and we couldn't get any repair. We did get somebody out to have a look at it, but they had to order the part in, and then we had to wait for that to be available. And they came last Thursday and fixed it. So when we came back to a nice cool house, which was great. But yes, it had been very hot while we had been away. So, which was, yeah, a bit sad. But anyway, they survived. So it was all good. It was all good. Now, Julie said, almost finished, but not wrapped. Oh, almost finished all your Christmas shopping, Julie. Well done. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, Julie said, does he like going to the movies? Maybe a movie voucher. That is a great idea, actually. I'm going to write that down. Thank you. Yes, he does. He loves going to the movies. So we'll get some movie vouchers for he and his wife. It sounds funny still saying his wife. Yeah, that's a really good one. Great idea. Yeah. Okay, so has anybody else got any other ideas for Christmas gifts for adult males? So in the past, I bought him like a picnic voucher. I must remind him, you know, those mystery picnics, but he never ended up using it. So that was a bit of a waste of money. I don't know if he's used it now since then. I don't think so, because he would have told me. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what else. Movie tickets. I like that idea, though. That's a really good one. I might do that. Get him a couple of movie tickets. Because I know that he'd use those. He goes to the movies all the time. Anyway, if anyone thinks of any other gift ideas, let me know, because I am stumped. And I asked my husband yesterday what he would like for Christmas. And he said to me, oh, I haven't even thought about it yet. I've basically done all my own Christmas shopping. Mine's done. Anyway, oh, well, thank you all so much for joining me today. It was really nice to get back in. I mean, I've been in the craft room since I got home, but I haven't actually crafted as such. So it was nice to get some crafting done again. And this one turned out really well in the end. I was really happy with how that turned out. That was really cute. So I hope you enjoyed that. And this one was pretty too, but this one I think was my favorite one. Yeah, so I have to make some more. I hope you all go really well with getting all your Christmas projects done, especially your cards. We've got to get them in the mail soon, don't we? So, yes, write up your Christmas list this week, your Christmas card list this week, if you haven't already done that. I've got to get onto mine in the next couple of days and, yeah, get all those cards sent out. So if there's anything that I can help you with, or you've got any questions, please feel free to let me know. I will be happy to help you. Remember that we've got, oh, do the stars come in the pack? Yes, I believe they are part of the, let me just double check that, Julie. I believe that they are part of the Little Bit Festive. Yes, they are. They're in the paper of the Little Bit Festive with the die cut pieces. It's a bit hard to see on camera. They're like tiny. They're like in between the other. There's some there. They're in between the other elements that are, oh, there's even some on this page too. Yeah. So all the little stars come in there as well, and you get a whole stack of them. And I know that Amber's already used some, so there's lots and lots more. So remember, tomorrow, the 3rd of December, all of those things that are happening. So we've got the Last Chance products that will become available in the new Last Chance product category in the online store, and all the clearance rack products will move across into there as well. So remember, they are only available while supplies last. Some will be in there longer than the catalogue ending period. Some will go really quickly. Some will be reduced in price. Some will be just the ordinary price. But yes, the Last Chance product category will get updated every other month. So that will be exciting. Always something to look forward to. We've also got the special release of the special designer series paper, which is going live tomorrow. So remember, we've got the 3 recolored, redesigned, well, not redesigned, they're the same designs, but recolored, renamed designer series paper packs. So that will be really lovely to add some new pretty papers to your stash. They'll be in the online exclusives because they'll again only be while supplies last and dependent on popularity, I suppose, too. We've also got the new mini catalogue and the celebration brochures that you can get from me. If you would like a copy of those, if you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you're working with, let me know. And again, for those, if you'd like to request that catalogue and the celebration brochure, the request is in the comments. So you can grab that there, and I will put that in the description of my YouTube video as well. So are there any other questions or anything else that I can help you with? Please let me know. But yeah, otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all again next Monday, and we'll see what we create then. So I hope you all have a great week. I hope you get some crafting done. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you out there in cyberspace. So have a great week, everyone. Stay nice and cool. And I will see you again really soon. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye. Just got to get my video to stop now. It's not coming up. Where's my stop button? They've moved it. They've moved the stop button. Does anybody know where the stop button is now? I've been away like a week. Ah, there it is. Okay, bye everyone.